Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful viewers. How are you all doing today? I welcome you all to your channel. This is your host, Shivangsh. Those who are new to my channel, thank you so very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Feeling tired. I have been doing a lot of shooting, a lot of reading, very heavy energy for some, very light energy for some. For some, it is crazy energy. So I really don't know what you're going to experience, but I have been asked to, concentrate on the eclipse energy because the eclipse that we are going to experience or we have experienced whenever I will post this, whatever energy we are going to experience this eclipse, the energy will stay with us for about 6 months, my dear, all right? Because eclipse energy stays with us for 6 months, okay? So, and this eclipse is happening after 200 years. The planetary transits that is taking place right now, it is for after 200 years. Why this energy is taking place right now? Because God wants to bring us justice and God wants to help us choose a new direction in life. And to deal with this energy, interesting. To deal with this energy, you will be needing him, Lord Hanuman, all right? And the energy that you will be dealing with is this energy, Goddess Parvati, all right? So Goddess Parvati and Hanuman. That means what I am feeling for you is that you will be needing a lot of strength because some of you are called by the divine, that you have to now be vibrating, should choose, your prayer, your karmas, your thoughts are changing in a way like as if you are a child of the divine, all right? That means no loose talk, no small talk, no gossip, no bickering, no ifs and buts. It's just that vibrating. If you understand what vibration is, you will understand my message, all right? What happens to a child of the divine? The moment you know that I am a child of the divine and I am here for this, you just get hold of that purpose, all right? That this is what my purpose, and that's the reason I incarnated, and I really don't care about anything else, all right? And you continue to serve your purpose. Undoubtedly, you'll be needing a lot of strength. And what is your purpose? Your purpose is vibrate with that energy of the divine feminine within you, a mother, all right, who has that compassion, a sister, a friend, a philosopher, a guide for others, all right? That's a feminine energy. You are trying to be that light for others. You are trying to be that voice for others. You are trying to be that earth angel for others. That's what I'm trying to say. Because justice cannot be served to you until you are not serving justice to people around you, to your own situation. And until and unless you do that, you will never be feeling successful within. You will always feel that 9 of Wands kind of energy where you are struggling and struggling and struggling, and you even don't know for what you are struggling, all right? And at the end again, you would be needing a lot of strength, right? So that's what is happening with you, and that's what is going to be the energy of yours. For some, it may be for 3 months, and for some, that means by Father is saying by New Year, by Christmas or New Year, your energy will completely shift. That means if you have been feeling like that 9 of swords or 10 of wands, 10 of swords kind of energy, all right? If you have been dealing with 3 of swords kind of energy or 2 of swords kind of energy, not able to make decision, not able to see things clearly, not able to make a move forward. So I am seeing a change in direction is coming for you. That means some of you will be completely changing your profession probably. Like for example, I was into corporate world and I have completely turned into like 24/7 a YouTuber, and at the same time I'm focusing on some of my goals in life pertaining to my NGO, pertaining to my other dreams that I have. So that's what I'm saying. I'm completely shifting my focus from all that. All right, so okay, Father, I never say that, but Father is asking me, all right? I believe in balancing karma, and karma could be balanced in many ways, all right? You can always like come up and donate. I have my own NGO, and in your name I can make a difference to somebody who you cannot do. So you can, send money to me, donate me, and I will be working for in your name through a ritual for others. And that way also you can balance your karma, you can pay off your karma. Choice is completely yours whether you want to or not. Or if you don't want me come on, there's a lot of options where you can go out and do. That's your choice, right? If you want to recover, if you really want to recover from your past life karma, if you really want justice to be served to you, then you will have to cut your past life karma. All right, so lot of cleaning is about to take place during eclipse, and lot of past life baggages are going to be taken away from your life. Lots of past life karmas will be lifted out of your shoulder, and past life will be completely like kind of taken from your shoulder. All right, so that you will be gifted with a new life. But much before a new life will be gifted out to you, you will have to heal, right? You have to recover, recuperate from your wounds that you have experienced through the dark night of the soul journey. So that's what I'm feeling, that some of you are about to come out. You are just there, all right, about to come out of the dark night of the soul journey. And very soon you are going to feel very much like kind of relax. All right, like, yeah, I'm feeling a little better. All right, I'm feeling a little good. All right, now I'm positive, like things are going to change, and I'm just standing with that inner knowing of mine. All right, now you have this inner knowing. All right, and Father is asking you, just stay with that inner knowing, like everything is going to be fine. This is the last war. This is the last war that you are fighting with yourself. All right, so you know the war that you already had with yourself, with your consciousness, with your subconsciousness, or with your superconsciousness. All right, and how you were dealing with these energies by outside experiences. Boyfriend cheated on you, somebody walked out of your life, you know, you got into a job, there were people who were so much triggering, gaslighting you were not able to settle up with your job, there was something, there were debts in your name, there you have to pay mortgage, financial issues. These are the energies that teaches us some lesson, right? Where you question, like, God, why this is happening with me? So God has been giving you answer, and you as a wounded warrior, you have been fighting a battle as if like you cannot go out of it. All right, as if like somebody is standing, watching an eye on you, keeping an eye on you 24/7. All right, and you didn't know like what the hell is happening. So whatever you have been experiencing, it has a strong influence. All right, whatever you have experienced in your life, those were significant, my dear. All right, that has helped you turn out to be a wonderful human being, okay, of who you are. But the energy that you have dealt inside your mind, in your body, through sadhana, through sacrifices, all right, through sleepless night, your body, your temple now needs some rest so that God can come and reside within you to do justice. Because unless really you give a place to God to come and reside within you, justice is a distant dream, and God cannot come and reside within you without the help of the Lord Hanuman. All right, and the blessings that is coming towards you is capacity to capacity to persevere. Your perseverance will pay off. That's what I'm saying. All right, physical strength, fighting ability. You have been fighting. All right, what this card says, this card tells me that you are a spirit who fought a battle of knowing your dark side and the light side, which is big, right? You have been fighting a war with yourself only, with your old self turning into a new. So you were fighting with your old self. As you started to transform within yourself from cocoon to butterfly, knowingly or unknowingly, you know, your new self was telling you, you have to let go of this old. Your old was saying, oh, I don't resonate with this, so I'm not going to accept this. Are you getting me? So you were having a fight with yourself. Look, you were having a fight with yourself, yin and yang. That's why God put you into isolation. Through the moon cycle, you were told by the universe to get some enlightenment, and that's why you turned your back from everything, or God has forced you to turn your back, or some people has turned their back and walk out of your life, so that until God gaslight you, trigger you, you will not try to see the true divine feminine within you. And until unless you see the true divine feminine within you, how can you recover from the wounds that you have been carrying in your subconscious mind? And without cleaning your subconscious mind by practicing through a conscious mind, all right, that means in your consciousness you have to come into this understanding that this is something that I might have done in the past life, or this is something that I'm paying as a karma, so it is okay, so let go, stop complaining, and you keep ascending, all right. And that's how you heal, my dear, that's how you recover, all right. That means you are having a clear communication with your spirit, all right. You are having a clear communication with your spirit. You are understanding your divine feminine side of who you are, and that's how you are creating these blessings for yourself with the help of Lord Hanumanji, all right, my Hanubaya, all right. Superhuman power to accomplish acts of service. Look at that. You are getting that energy of feeling that superhuman. Once you know who you are, once you come in your power, yes, you will be a person who will be riding that tiger, you see. One is Goddess Durga, one is Goddess how you call this? Ma Vaishno Devi, right? Ma Vaishno. Okay, so one is riding in the tiger, one is riding in the lion. So you know that this lion and tiger resides within you. So why the hell I fear? And that's what has happened inside you. You got into that consciousness, you in this human avatar, that you know what? This is who I am. I'm actually not human, I'm a spirit, and these are all happening because God has been trying to enlighten me as a conscious human being, all right, so that I can clean the subconscious mind of mine that I have been carrying lifetime after all the incarnations, only to come to this side of this understanding that you know what, the source resides within me. That means you have reached to that super conscious mind of yours of knowing that when you accept yourself as a spirit, a child of God, you automatically reach divine, all right? You automatically reach divine. And you cannot reach divine, my dear, until unless you are holding on to some kind of false belief system from your old self, from the society that you live in, where people will be like kind of, okay, don't do this, it is not ethically correct. What they are saying is from their perspective, my dear. They are saying it. They don't know what ethics and morals and principles and values, because a person who knows what is morals, principles and values knows what they are saying, what they are doing, and what is asked of them. All right, so that's what I'm trying to tell you, that you have to vibrate in that energy of the divine feminine and masculine within you, vibrating in that energy, radiating in that frequency, and letting others know through your karmas. All right, you don't have to reach out to everybody and speak and tell that, you know, this is what you are doing wrong. No, God is not asking you to even do that. Nobody has asked you to go to this other person and tell them that this is what it is. All right, you can only do something when you can get the calling, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you, because there are people who will reach out to you and shout at you like you did this and you did that and this and that, and then things go even become more chaotic, right? So that's what I'm saying. You know, you have to look before you leap. You have to be very careful, watchful about your actions that you take, all right? Because every action has its consequence. And even if you are doing nothing out of fear also, that also has a consequence, my dear. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And that all this thing happened because you don't know your true authentic self of who you are, the divine masculine and feminine that resides within you. You in your true authentic self knows that I am a spirit experiencing a human life, and I have to return my Father in heaven. I have to connect to the source. You cannot connect to the source until unless you have connected to your spirit, my dear. Look at the light. Until unless you find that light within you, you cannot find the light in the fifth dimension, my dear. If you're looking for light and justice somewhere in the fifth dimension, it is one of the biggest myths that you are looking for, because the entire universe, the entire world resides within you. All right? There is really nothing up above. Trust me on that. Everything that you are thinking it is up above, it's all inside you. All right? When you see that inside you, that's when this truth comes out, that as above, so below. As within, so without. All right? So as of now, you have been having that fight of as above, so below, but you don't know what is in between, and you have been struggling, all right? So 3D to 5D, you were trying to reach. There was this in between 4 dimension, all right? I am feeling that this energy is coming down now, like kind of you have come to an end, or you are coming to an end of this up and down issue, all right? In between issue, okay? So consciousness, subconsciousness, super consciousness, and that's what I'm feeling, because this is talking about superhuman energy, act of service. Like, how would you come to know about this? Only when you will reach that superconscious mind of yours, right? Where you get that enlightenment that, okay, this is who I am, and this is what I should be doing, and I should not be falling prey to any conditioning of the 3D world that we are living. Nobody should have that that remote of your life in their hand, all right? Like, do it this way, go it this side, you should be doing this. No, it should be your call, right? If you feel that I am doing right, then why fear? Fear not. Continue to fight as a wounded warrior. Even if you have multiple blockages come your way, all right, at the end of the day, you will see, of who you are. This is who you are. Inside that cave, this is who you are. A beautiful lover, a beautiful individual, all right? And then this person will now come and guard you. This energy will now come and guard you, because now you have found the yin and yang within you. You have made friends within you. You are seeing everything as above, so below. So as within, so without. So you are going within and coming outside as a divine child, without any prejudices, without any conditioning, without any blame game, without any false belief system, custom, tradition, culture, whatever. Because why? You have finally found that freedom in your soul. Through this full moon, you are getting that enlightenment. And once you have become that enlightened being, you are ready to be that light for others. When you are going to do that, that's when justice will be served to you, because now you know who you are, and now you know what you should be doing for others. A person who has got that enlightenment can be a guide for others, and that's how you are changing the wheel of fortune for yourself. And that's what I'm feeling. Ability to increase one's attitude of love in performing selfless service. It is all about selfless service, act of kindness, act of humanity. That's what it is, my dear, all right? This is what you are going through. This is what you are going to experience, that God is, you're going through experiences of conditioning, toxicity, manipulation, lies and deceit. It is all because you had to see your truth. You had to see your own value. You had to see where you stand in your own eyes. You had to see and meet the divine masculine and feminine within you. You had to bring that union of divine masculine and feminine within you. You were called by the universe to do justice to you. And once you have done that, this is what is coming for you, up from above, as above so below, as within so without. That means your consciousness has stepped into that super consciousness, has dealt with the energy in between and reached the source. And this source energy is bringing now success, celebrations, events that you will remember for the rest of your life, like kind of a reward. All right, this is the kind of a reward that is coming towards you. That's why it is making you feel like physically strength, powerful, superhuman kind of energy, and you will be like called out by the spirit within you. Because when a spirit meets its father, there is no stopping you. Trust me on that. I know what I'm going through. That's what I'm feeling. All right, when you meet your consciousness, in your consciousness, you say hello, hi to your spirit within. Trust me, source comes in charge and takes away, tear off every toxicity from your life. All right, everything, he clears everything from your life, and now you are ready to start all over again, feel new again. And that's what she is doing. She is taking care of her child, my dear. You are being protected. You are being divinely guided, all right? And you have nothing to fear, all right? Just believe in yourself. Continue to vibrate in that act of kindness, act of service that you are asked by the universe to do, because of which you have incarnated as a human being. You have not incarnated as a fish, mutton, chicken, or anything that people will fry you and cook you and eat you, right? You are a human being. You have your consciousness. So God is just asking you to take every action consciously, with the consciousness card, if you want to feel victorious and if you want to feel connected to the source all the time, if you want this energy to vibrate in your life, you will have to make a conscious choice of making conscious efforts in every action of yours. Then only that action will be called as act of kindness, act of service, act of empathy, act of sympathy, act of you being a divine child incarnated on earth as a human avatar, bringing a difference, making a difference to somebody's life as by vibrating in that energy of love and light. All right. And for this, if you have to have a fight, if you have to have an argument, or you have to fight with your old self to find the new you, do that. Take conscious actions, right? Because you know yourself better than anybody, all right? You know yourself better than anybody. So you know who you are. You very well know who you are. So why go ask an approval or understanding from somebody? You know who you are. So choose that you, all right? If it is good, nurture them. If you see evil, take out of that, come out of that energy, free yourself from that energy. That's what I'm saying. And that cannot come only until unless you have that understanding, that knowledge and wisdom, right? That's why it is very much advisable, meditate. This is the hermit energy, meditate. All right, meditate. You may be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Libra, all right, or a Scorpio, Gemini. These are the signs that I can see. So I hope this messages has helped you in some shape or form. But I am seeing that it's the time to recovery. It's time for recovery, all right, for healing from false belief system that you have been dealing with. You have let go of that, and now you have to work on your healing so that you can feel prosperous in life, so that you can feel blessed in your life, all right? Because it is not easy, my dear. From one consciousness to super consciousness, this journey is no joke, where God is saying that you have been living a false life all through this time, and God takes away your old self and gives you a new identity, and you will go crazy with your new identity. Oh damn, this is me, all right? You will be surprised. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, my dear, that know that if universe is powerful, if God is powerful, so God, you are the child of God. How can you not be powerful, all right? Are you getting me? So once you believe in yourself that I am mighty powerful, I am also a wonderful, masterpiece of the divine. I also have those divine qualities in me, and I should be nurturing this. I should be taking care of this. And with this energy, I should be creating a difference. I should be doing justice of my own existence in the 3D world. That's when actually God is going to give you justice. Making sense? But if you're not doing this all the time, hooked into a relationship all the time, I want this and I want that, but actually you are not willing to give anything from your end, then you know where you are. You don't really need a tarot card reader to tell you that you are vibrating in a toxic energy. You should know by now. All right, with the planetary transits, God is doing all this so that you come in your consciousness, understand what you are supposed to be doing. But even after knowing also, getting all the signs and synchronicities also, and you are not doing it, then there is something to worry about. So I hope I have justified this, Father, and until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed and in peace. Bye-bye.